going to be the 222-day check-in. And today I'm going to be discussing, what it's like after you quit nicotine, what it's like living a life nicotine-free. So mentally, you have a sense of mental freedom, and you want to explore this mental freedom by entertaining certain thought patterns that are new to you, that you were previously closed off to because you were so fixated on thoughts that were only making you feel secure. Right now you're actually open and vulnerable to experience, and you'll actually develop new thought patterns and new streams of consciousness, new trains of thought that will help you give you a bigger perspective of the situation as a whole. Including having the ability to have independent thought rather than dependent thought, meaning that with independent thought, you're coming up with your own thoughts in the purest form. They're not being affected or it's not being not having a bias towards your addiction, right? It's not depending on your addiction, and it's not falling to influence. It's not being influenced by your addiction, right? Your trains of thought. So you do get to experience, independent thought when you do quit nicotine, and in a life without nicotine, you want to apply, your mental to things that are not as docile and as stagnant as they were when you were, dealing with addiction, and when you were in those behaviors that you're not currently at anymore. It's noticeably different in the fact that when you are addicted, really all you can think about is really your day-to-day job, right? You can think about your day-to-day job, but also it can take away the work that you have to do every day. You'll still think about that without nicotine, but with the nicotine, you're still thinking about all the time, like, when's your next hit gonna be? When do I get to, relieve some stress? When do I get to take my next hit and to feel better than I am right now? Versus when you're off nicotine mentally, you almost embrace the grind more because it's raw. It's not being catered to, it's not being lessened, right? It's not numbing your experience mentally. Another thing that you will know is that you will notice and come to find out living a life free from addiction, free from nicotine addiction, is that verse when you used to always think that you needed your nicotine to get you through the day, get you through your work. Now you really pride and value yourself off the ability to abstain and continue to do the work that you need to do for yourself and on your path and on your journey. I recall the times that I would have a lot of work to do and I would know that, hey, I need to either buy a new vape because this one's almost running out, or this one's dead, or